their bounce back after a heartbreaking loss against DLSU in their last game. And looking up ahead, schedule mostly for NU. Should they beat UP, up next for them, Ateneo.
Kaya nga that's why every game talaga just getting to be more interesting as we close out the second round, diba? Wala dikit-dikit eh. So, yep, we invite all of you to come over and watch the games live. And if you can, Studio 23, always bringing you the best.
Just for those who are NU fans and Ateneo fans, if you want to encircle that Ateneo-NU matchup, it will happen on January 27. That's this coming Sunday.
Which one? Ateneo?
Ateneo-NU. And NU, well, we can expect them to watch Ateneo's game this afternoon against FEU. That should be a crucial one with Coach Kid Santos and his team, of course, wanting to make it 4 straight wins. Persola, right at the top of the net. UP, on the other hand, will play again this coming Saturday against FEU.
Okay, so ang FEU, back-to-back. Well, again, wala na eh. Lahat important na talaga because everybody's trying to get in that number 1 to 4 slot. So, anim sila. Di pwede 4 nga lang eh. Ang hirap naman.
Another new player coming in for Coach Francis Vicente. Riza Jane Mandapat. She's a junior.
Who we saw a lot last year too.
10-6. Mandapat, who just checked in here in this set. Her team up by 4. UP also with a new player on the floor, number 9, Santiago.
And then look at how Santiago got to that ball. She really knew that she was going for that angle because she had 2 blockers in front of her. Dinaan niya dun sa shorter blocker and wanted to get that check.
Magtalas pops it up. Tiamzon.
This is how you do it. It has to be a quick hit. Kahit open siya, mabilis yung pagkakapalo at Tiamzon. Look at this once again. Ang bilis ng wrist action and went for that corner. Down the line hit.
You're really unable to react to that quick attack by UP. Perez hitting the ball with that previously injured left hand. (11-8). Remember, in UP's last game against UST, they won set number 3. And let's see if they can do the same to NU here. Perez pops it up. Urdas was denied. Urdas gonna get the point there. Tiamzon. What effort by Jen Reyes.
But also credit the effort and the floor defense of the Lady Maroons.
Urdas really trying hard. Tiamzon.
Jen was there now.
Because that's what Tiamzon was targeting
But
previously.
A free ball given to UP.
Magtalas. Mangulabnan had to adjust. Somehow, UP was able to keep that ball alive. And Santiago just drops the bomb.
What a long rally. Grabe talaga yung floor defense sa UP. Just there are a lot of attacks coming from the Lady Bulldogs, but the ball just keep on returning to their side.
12-8. Santiago. Magtalas to Se. Urdas. Se was there. Look at the effort of Magtalas going to the other
yes.
side, trying to save that one.
Again, if you're Coach Jarrod Ubalde, you just like how these girls are fighting for every point. In the end, malalaman mo lang kasi na talagang kulang pa ng ng honing, ng skills, yung level. But yan yung mahirap kasi na hindi napapag-aralan, yung fighting spirit, yung heart.
And they have a lot of time to find that heart and further develop that fighting spirit, as this is a very young team. Check out this last point by Tata. Let's go back to Coach Jarrod.
Mag-opposite side kasi magiging problem natin, ma-organize nila yung blocking nila. Okay, nakadalawang beses sa 5, diba? So nakita mo, dalawa hanggang sarado yan. Okay, so kuha mo ng konti. Ngayon, tignan nyo yung nangyayari sa opposite side. Dalawa lang yung spikers. Okay, so nangyayari, nagpo-combination play. Wala naman sila nagpo-cross eh. So straight lang yung pasok. Kailangan lang mangyari. Mag-block tayo. Kaya Nicole, tumulong ka sa blocking. Okay? Hindi pwede basta makaka-create sila ng mga in-between ng blockers natin. Kasi kailangan mas organize tayo doon. Dahil dalawa lang yan. Okay, bantay natin ng mabuti. Ha? Let's go.
QP!
Now Coach Jarrod preaching defense, particularly with their blocking. Asking Tiamzon to also help out on that department.
And yung blocking kasi, again, it's a skill na kailangan din nasipag. You always have to go for the block. So, kahit na medyo late ka na, I say that because sometimes nasisira yung pattern in defense. O yung defensive pattern mo kasi kasama blocking dyan eh. So, if you don't block, nalilito rin yung katabi mo and the one behind you.
Missed time there. Poor set by Perez also. So another error for National University. Oh, by the way, in the men's volleyball tournament earlier today, Adamson became the first team to defeat the previously unbeaten NU.
Ayan din. Diba? Last game we were saying na wala pang talo ang NU sa men's team, yung men's division nila. But, ayan. Second round na kasi. It's really different when you're in the second round. Nagle-level up na yung play, nagle-level up yung players. So, expect things to happen. Especially in the second round. And lalo na yung going into the Final Four na.
And if you guys want to check out the men's volleyball games, they start at 8 a.m. right here at the arena in San Juan City, Wednesdays, and on the weekends before the women's volleyball games.
Ano nga, if you come here, full day of volleyball.
Yeah, 4 games. Very, very active San Juan Arena.
Oh.
And active bodies on the floor.
Especially on the side of the Maroons, but Dindin Santiago was quick enough to know that they were in this array, so Dindin Santiago right away with a quick hit. Actually, from the back row pala yun, na mabilis ang pagkakapalo. So, wala pa, hindi pa naka-form na yung defense ng UP.
Tiamzon. Perez, who will she go to? Myla Pablo. Guys, she did all she could. She did all she could. 16-11. NU still on top.